Hi guys, Matthew from Your Fidelity here. Today we've got something new, the S.M.S.L DO300. I've been able to gather some quick first impressions as well as do an unboxing, so yeah, let's go right ahead and see you soon. Alright guys, let's get to the unboxing of the S.M.S.L DO300. And in fact, while recording this video and perhaps also while it's uploaded, this is so new that there still aren't any, well, there are some, but there aren't many reviews, impressions about it, so I'm glad to have it. I'm glad to be able to listen to it, and yeah, let's just see what's inside. So there's this sleeve on the box, there's the S.M.S.L, all the, names and stuff, and of course the high-res sticker. Perfect. And apart from that, there's nothing special, so let's just take it off. Okay, so this is just a blank box and let's see what's inside. Of course, we have the usual papers, and I'm not sure what this is for. It's all in, I think, Chinese. I guess it's for registration of the DAC, so yeah, nothing too special. The usual foam. Up first, we have this power cable. Yeah, it's the most standard power cable there is, so. Up next, the USB Type-B cable. It's also pretty standard. I just hope it's pretty long after I unravel it. Next up, the remote, and down there is also a Bluetooth antenna, so let's get a better look at that. So first up, the remote. I hope it works well. And there are no batteries in the set, so that would have been a little bit more practical if they did put them in there. Yeah, not a big problem. And of course, the antenna. I think this antenna is the perfect length for an antenna. It really makes you think how the truly most beautiful things in life are the little ones. I love that. And of course the DAC. Let's take it out. Of course it's wrapped. And let's look at that. Of course, the knob. I think it's nice that they put it right there in the middle. You can press it to like navigate around the menu, displayed on this IPS screen. Yeah, I just hope it's pretty bright, not too dark, so you can actually see stuff. This is all pretty solid. I think it's aluminum. It's fitted well. Nothing too extravagant about it. The screws, our favorite stickers, and the name, and that's basically it. However, what's the most interesting about it, and the thing I like the most about this DAC in general, is the amount of inputs and outputs. Take a look at that. Basically, everything you're gonna need. 2 balanced 3-pin XLR outputs, 2 single-ended RCA outputs, AES input, I2S input, of course, the place for the Bluetooth antenna, and your usual optical, coaxial, and USB. Power input as well. I think this is overall a nice, sleek presentation, but I love silver stuff, so I would definitely like to see one in silver as well. Let's get to some first impressions. I'm excited. And indeed we are back. So regarding first impressions, let's start of course with the sound. I think it's very reminiscent of the previous S.M.S.L DACs, like the SU9 for example. In a way, it also presents this kind of a balanced sound. It's got that very good technical ability, it's very resolving, it's very, basically in any technical facet it does very good. However, this time, this bad boy, the DO300, is a little bit more full-bodied. Don't confuse this with Warmth, because this is definitely not a Warm device. And yeah, that's basically how you can sum up its sound. I think what it did, especially to my HE1000, was pretty good in terms of the overall note weight. The full bodiness of the DAC was pretty amazing. And if you pair this with a neutral amplifier, I think you'll find some good results, basically no matter the headphone. It's a very versatile device. However, it is also versatile in other ways, functionality of course. So you've probably seen in the unboxing how many inputs and outputs we have. I really can't think of any more inputs or outputs you would want. Basically you can connect any streamer, any amplifier to it, and as far as I'm concerned you would be hard pressed to actually find something that can't connect with the DO300. The remote was pretty good as well. It worked just fine. I myself personally didn't use it a lot because I do all my listening at the desktop, and yeah, I was basically at an arm's reach of it all the time, so the remote didn't get much use, but honestly I'm very glad it's there. Also, what's pretty interesting is the amount of settings, filters that you can change within the DAC. Of course, regarding the sound, I'm talking about the most basic standard filters. I really didn't want to like switch things up too much so that you can have like a better understanding of how it sounds. It made a good impression on me. However, I would love S.M.S.L to put in this price range, maybe in something lower, something more fun, more exciting, more emotional, because of course this is a very good DAC with basically some of the best specs on the market right now, I believe, because it's got the latest ESS. However, of course, variety is very good, and yeah, I'd love to see something like completely out of the blue for the guys at S.M.S.L. I can't wait to hear what my peers think about it from Ear Fidelity. Actually, I think you can see in the background, I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but Kamil, one of our writers, not so long ago, because at the beginning of November he wrote a review of the DO200 Mark II. And on the internet at HeadFi, I've seen some guys trying to make a decision between it and the DO300. A full review is definitely coming up with some great pictures as always. And when it comes, I'll post a link in the description, so in some time, expect it. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it in terms of first impressions. The unboxing was a good experience. It was good to listen to it. However, I really want to see them do something a little bit crazier. So yeah, S.M.S.L, I'll leave you with that. Do of it what you will. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, see you guys in the next one. Bye.